Third time's the charm, right? Oh my god. So, I filmed a review and then decided I didn't like it. And then I did it again. But I didn't even press record. And I thought it was such a good review. So now I'm going to do this all over again. So, how's it going, guys? I have another book review for you today. And it is on Flu by Wayne Simmons. And I need to get this done because it's starting to get dark, and it was better before because there was more light in here. I'm going to try and get this done quickly. I'm going to try and say everything fast. So, this story takes place in Belfast in Northern Ireland, where a strain of flu has mutated into a deadly virus, turning you into a zombie. First it makes you sick, like a flu or a cold, and then you die, and then you turn into a zombie. Now, this story takes place about the beginning, like the first 20 pages, takes place at the beginning of the outbreak. And then the rest of the book takes place 6 weeks later after the beginning of the outbreak and takes place over the course of a few days. So as you can see, it's a pretty small book. It's only got 282 pages. Now, the characters. Let's see, we have, in the beginning of the book, during the beginning of the outbreak, we have George and Norman, who are police officers. Then we have Karen and Pat, who are holed up in an apartment block. We also have Jerry, Lark, and McFall, who are holed up in a house. We follow what they go through over the course of a few days. People meet up, people split up. Yeah, so the writing was good. I didn't have any problem with that. This only took me 2 days to read. So for me, I wasn't really satisfied with the characters' personalities. There wasn't a lot of character development. This book really only focuses on the beginning of what I think could be something great. I think that there needs to be a lot more in this book than there is. I will be getting the next one. I think it's called Fever. I'm hoping that there's going to be more than 2 books, because I think that at the rate that this story goes, if anything major is going to happen, it needs to be in more than 2 books, because not a lot happened in this one, and I think that a lot more could have happened. I think it could have been a lot better. This is my first zombie novel, and I guess I had really high expectations, which, you know, I shouldn't have. It was my fault for having really high expectations, and therefore it's my fault that I'm disappointed, because it's not as good as I thought it would be. As it is with normal zombies, the way to kill them is blow to the head. There wasn't really a lot of things that were shocking or new or exciting about these particular zombies. Just normal zombies that you see in other movies / series. There was 1 or 2 developments that I hadn't heard of before, like I haven't seen in other movies / series, and I think that it's really interesting and needs to be more elaborated. So hopefully in the next one we learn a lot more about them, about what's going on with them, because they seem to be learning, growing, developing, evolving. Possibly thinking. I'm about to log into my Goodreads and rate this, and I'm going to rate it 3 stars out of 5. I do recommend checking it out, just don't get too excited for it. Don't put it on your get it right now book list, because it's not as exciting as it looks. I mean, how good does the cover look? The cover looks so good, but it just wasn't what I thought it would be. But it was a quick read, so, you know, it's okay. Hello! I'm looking forward to reading the next one, because I want there to be more. I reckon the book could have been a lot more better. I'm not saying it was terrible. I'm not saying don't get it. It was good, but I think if Wayne had just added just a little bit more, then it would have been 4-star worthy. That's all for this review. I'm going to get going, but first I'm going to show you Batty. This is my dog, Batty. I don't know if you've ever seen him on this channel. Yeah, but this is Batty. Batty just had a haircut today. Hey? Say hello to the YouTubes. Say hello to the YouTubes, Baba. See, he's overbite. Yeah, he's got an overbite. Isn't it just adorable? Oh, I love Betty so much. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna get going. So say bye, Baba. Say bye bye. Say bye bye to the YouTubes. So stay safe, keep reading, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Who are... What is it? Good boy. You're so good. You're so good in the... You're very camera orientated, aren't you? Hey? You got a good camera face. Maybe I should have you in my videos more often. What do you think? What do you think? You think I should have you in the video more often? Or do you think that this is just a horrible thing and you don't want me to hold you like this and you don't want all the people to see you? Huh?